part 4 of using Monster and Red Bull helmets as a guide to create my own Kinetic brand standard. Using this helmet as a bit of a sketchbook, we've blocked out kind of some consistent color blocks that I could use going forward. So pulling the tapered teardrop shape from the Kinetic ecosystem logo, I've pulled this black kind of teardrop shape that you can find pretty much on any helmet. This side panel kind of takes that shape. So that will help us frame the main ecosystem logo here on the side. And that two-tone color blocking is something we can repeat across any helmet on the market, whether it's a Bell helmet, Troy Lee, Fox, doesn't matter. Any helmet that I'm going to paint for any athlete that I want to support, we can apply this consistent design standard across the board, similar to the way that Red Bull does and Monster does. So where we are in this process is I've got this helmet blocked out. So now I need to start feeling out what the actual design of these helmets is going to look like. It's not specifically going to be this black color surrounded by this teal color. I went tan with this helmet. We're going to go kind of black, cool gray going forward as our dark neutral. And then anything that is stuck between green, blue, teal is kind of fair game for the light color. Of course, with the base, the core color being this Kinetic teal color. A few other colors to test some things on this side. On this side, I just simply, to get the same idea across, started using some Sharpies, just some grays and teal Sharpie. Start putting a bit of a pattern down just to sketch in, again, really rough, just to get the idea. Sketch in some different shapes with some different shades of this teal color to start seeing what that would look like. And then obviously sketched in the logo there. And then we're going to use this other side to do the same idea and start to use colors and start playing with some patterns and some shapes to see what that's going to look like if we were to copy this onto the final product. So I'm going to use these grays and these blue, green, teals to start laying out some ideas and some patterns on this side so we can get an idea of where we want to go. That way I can make all of the decisions and all of the mistakes on this helmet using this as my sketchbook before I even touch my race helmet for this year or the helmets of my teammates for this year. Again, the goal for this is to have a consistent brand standard, a consistent design standard that also allows room for personalization and customizability within the generic and consistent color blocks. Let's play with some patterns.